Hey, so today's video is going to be on a John Deere E110 riding mower. We're going to change the deck belt on it. So if you're interested in watching that, please stay tuned. We'll get right into it. For video purposes, it's going to be kind of hard to show you me taking this deck off this E110, but what we have on it is a snapped belt. Customer brought over here. I think he got in some rough patch of grass and some sticks in a lady's backyard. So, but what we're going to do is first off, and I'm going to come back to you after I get all this done. But first off, we're going to take. There's a clip right here. We're going to take this clip out. There's one on the other side, and then underneath the deck here, just right there, we're going to take that clip off, and this whole deck will slide out. And we're going to slide it out. We're going to have to take the covers off on both sides, disengage the PTO spring cable there, and then I'll show you how to route this belt on here. We're going to have to loosen up that pulley nut right there, or the nut on top of that pulley to put this belt on. Then we'll put it back under there, and it'll be a done video. Very simple. Just thought I'd show it in case people don't know how to do it. So I'll be back when we get the deck out and slid out a little bit. So one thing I forgot to tell you about on both sides too, once you get these off, get that clip off right there, there is a washer that sits over that, and plus we've got to take these clips out here too. There's one on both sides. So just forgot to mention those, so letting you know. Alright, be back soon. So got the deck out. I'm not even going to unhook this spring, I'm just going to leave it on there. You got just enough room to stretch it without breaking it. You don't want to pull it, jerk it out, or you will break this right there. So what we'll do next is we'll flip these back, get them out of the way. But we're going to take these two covers off right here. We're going to loosen that up, and then I'm going to blow this deck off while it's out anyway. And then we'll go to putting the deck back on. I mean the belt back on the deck. So there you go. That's all there is to getting this out. And this deck is in good shape. What you want to do though is check and make sure everything's spinning good. Scraping on the ground a little bit there, but the brake pads still look fairly good. So all right, be back when we get this cleaned up a little bit and get ready to route the belt. So we're going to take this stuff off the deck that we need to take off to get the belt on. Y'all can watch me if you want to. Like I said, these two covers got to come off. It's 10 millimeters. I think there's 3 on this one and 2 on that one. Get that cover out of the way. We've had a little rain here this morning. I was going to finish this up yesterday, but it started raining last night. Or yesterday evening when I started this video. So we're doing it this morning because this customer wants his lawnmower back today. He said he'd give me a little bonus if I could get it ready today. So guess what? I'm out here in the rain. Alright, so we got that off. That's really all we need to get this belt on. We're going to have to take this pulley loose. It doesn't have to come all the way off. I got to energize. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. That gives us enough play in this to get the belt around here. So I'll be back when we route this belt. So we got the belt here. It's a John Deere belt. Factory replacement number is GX20072. And we'll route this thing around here. So pretty simple. Basically, you're going to take the back side, go around these two pulleys here, the two big pulleys, and then snake it around. And I went ahead and loosened this idler up here too, just to make it easier. So you always, on these idlers, you always want the back side of the belt going around the idlers. That's why they're called idlers. Alright, and then, on this one the same way, this side, around the big pulley, and then the back side into there just like that. And then this end will hook around your pulley on the engine there, on the crankshaft. Well, it's a double stack pulley basically. Be back. Alright guys, so we're going to button these covers back on. We got the belt routed. Now we're ready to slide this back under the mower, and you want to flip these back down so they don't get hung. We're going to slide this deck back under here. And one thing I wanted to remind you guys, like I said, this is a factory John Deere belt. This is about a $40 belt, brand new. So there's a couple of things. Don't buy cheap belts, please. I know you can get these. You can look on Amazon and find something that's close to it. I've seen them as cheap as $10 or $12. But they're not the quality of belt you're going to get if you get a factory OEM belt. Now, I don't have any problem ordering from Stens or Oregon. Their replacement belts are pretty good. But if it's really cheap, that's what you get. You get it cheap. You pay, you get what you pay for. So anyway, we'll slide this back under, and then I'm going to show you how we get it all back together. So there's one little bolt I didn't tell you about. There's a keeper around the crankshaft pulley that I didn't take loose yet, that we'll have to take loose. Anyway, let's get this back under here. Just a matter of sliding it. And you want to route this PTO cable under the bracket. Let me get you over here. And then it hooks back into this retaining harness right here. So you just pull this back. Get it through here and slide your cotter key back through that holds that on. It's this one right here. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. So we've got the cable hooked back up for the PTO. We've got the hangers back on. And what I wanted to show you, a lot of people don't put these clips back on right. You see how it only goes down about halfway where this little arch goes around whatever it's holding on to. Some people like to push them on down all the way. Just makes them a pain in the butt to get off later. But anyway, so we got that clip back up, that one. Still got to put the one on down there. And we've got the belt routed around the double stack pulley there. Alright. Everything's tightened down and nice and snug. And I'll get back to you when I turn it on and we'll try it out. Let's fire her up. we got a problem. As soon as I cranked that up, that belt jumped off. So we're gonna have to do a little research here and see what the problem is. It's just to show you that everybody is human. The problem was I was routing the belt in between these two hangers right here, belt guard hangers, when I should have been coming through on this side and on that side, like that. So you see, that's how it's supposed to go. Alright, so that was my bad. Anyway, just, you know, nobody's perfect. I just wanted to show you the average person out there can make this same mistake very easily. I did it, and I've been doing this a long time. But that's how it should go. Alright. So now, we'll try this one more time. Now that I made a stupid mistake. But anyway. Alright guys, so if, excuse me, so if you enjoyed this video, please like and leave all your comments, and hit that bell up there so you can see my future videos, and please subscribe to my channel. But that just goes to show you, you know, everybody's human. So any of you backyarders out there or whatever, you know, that might be a mistake that you make and can't figure it out. I just had a brain fart or something. But anyway, that's it for today. Jungle Bob out.